Yeah, man, got them white gal, got your head mush. Because you know, once the white gal turn your back on you, you're on your own. White girl got you like slave dog, like a pet. Remember, it's like a slavery, they loved you then. Little white person met you on them. Oh, such a nice little Negro. Oh, little Jimmy would love him. And they'll bring you home. And little Jimmy loves you. Jumping up and down on top of your little black ass. Now, Jimmy, don't jump on the slave. You have to let him get used to basically all of us. All that kind of shit. And you'll be like, yes, you've got to let the slave get used to us. Do not be jumping over the slave. Come on, Jimmy. Then the fucking white guy will be like, yes, sir. What do you think we should name him? And then I think of some fucked up name for your ass. And that's the name you're known for. Little bitch ass. You're getting called by that name, you run into it as well. Hey, Winston. Oh, fucking cunt, whatever your name is. Jimmy. Hey, come on, Jimmy. Get us a cup of water. Right now, Jimmy, this is the kitchen, and we're going to teach you how to make us some food. If you show any kind of disdain or any bad attitude, they'll just have you do in the garden. You're not allowed in the house, you got kicked out. Now they've got a little shed for you. You're wild, you're aggressive. Now they try to teach you how to not be aggressive. Them times they kidnapped you and brought you, then you forgot you was a slave. Them man, they made the crime look cool, yo. Like it was legal. And it was legal to them. That white woman would have kept you in that house, made you suck a pussy for hours, yo. The white man would have shitted on the toilet and made you lick his bottom. That would have been standard. That would have been him being alright with you. So, when you talk to me about you sat there with your demon and you're loving it, I understand, I've been there. But I'm telling you, in the end, they're going to make you feel like, yeah, you're a race. Go back to them. Go on, you're free. Go back to your slave race and see if they know, missing their master. And then they all got the little white Jesus on the wall, like a little reminder, like a psychological quip, like a prop, like a neuralistic programming, like one of them anchor points, what reminds them who they are and what their job is to do. You know what I mean? You're like, don't forget who your master is, with a little white Jesus on the wall. And he's looking down on them. Remember what I taught you, my slave. And they're all like, yes, master, in the little services and the little coats. And when niggas like us come, they know what we like. You can smell the negooseness on you. And they go, white man, we have one of them. They are an enemy of us, white man. And the white man will look at the little black fucking slave coon and go, good boy. And give him extras. And my man's smiling from ear to ear, beaming. Because the white man was proud of him. And the white man will go back to his people and say, investigate these people. And they'll come and mash up your blood clot. Whether it's through your friendship with them, they'll play, make sure you don't win. Give you bad advice. And when things are going wrong, they'll be the ones at the side of you, making sure that it's going wrong. And they will report back to the master. It's going according to plan, your master. The Negroes trust us inherently. The Negroes trust us inherently. They believe we are their friends. And through this stupidity of theirs, we control their whole destinies forever. Just keep sending them the fucking sketchy ass trash of our community that we do not need. We will keep the English roses off limit to them grimy ass Negroes, while we're just chasing down all the grimiest, ugliest, trashiest white chicks. You're not even getting the best ones, you're not even getting the second best ones, you're not even getting the mediocre ones, you're getting the terriblest ones, the ones that they don't breed with, the ones that they go, fuck off you little slag, go away. And she's got to go away. And she comes to see you in the club, and she's like, wow, I want a chocolate baby. Now you give her the chocolate baby now grown up. Every time it sees a black guy walking, every time the chocolate baby sees a black guy walking past, it says, are you my daddy? Little girl looking at your brother as well, looking at all the niggas, like wondering which one of them are my dad. You feel bad for them, like, you feel like going home and giving them some change. You alright, look at them, who's your mum? Like, I always want to know who their mum is. Who's your mum, man? See a little mixed race kid, who's your mum? You get me? I think it's probably the mum's gonna be looking like her, but then you go and see the mum, it's some ugly ass white woman. Like, is that your mum? Your little girl's shame. She's never showing your mum till she's about 30. Took one little picture, some old white woman. That's my mum. The whole time I knew you. I didn't know your mum was white. I didn't know that one was your mum. Yeah, no. Yes, I am the mum. Fucking hell, you was our school teacher. You know, they blending it in, man, hiding the white mum. Never put them in public. Go, mum, why did you fucking allow all this race shit to go on and use it? Say nothing. Mum, how come you didn't publicly come out and make it be known? Us white women with black children will not accept any form of racism towards our children. We are not like the black mums. We, unlike the black mums, we, the white mums, will use our white privileges to make sure our mixed race children and our black partner does not get discriminated against. We will not have that, not on our watch. There is millions of us with mixed race children, and we have come together to make sure we put an end to racism. Nah, they never said that. Never once. Where? Google it. Show me on YouTube. Send me the video where they did it. Show me where thousands, hundreds, tens of white women stood up and say something about racism. Say something about the experience their kids went through and how it hurt them and how it felt when their kid came home with bullet holes in them, or they had to go to the hospital to see their kid smoked up, shot up, dead, faces on a t-shirt. What did they feel? Talk, white woman. Tell the people that those ghettos that are supposed to be the hood, tell them that white people actually live there too. How come they don't call you hood? Where's all the white hood people who live in the community we live in? You know, how come you only just call the hood where we are? The niggas are. It could be 90% white people, 10% niggas, but the part where the niggas are is the hood. So it's next door, she's not hood. The door after, next door but one, they're hood. Make sure you know they're black. That's all it is. Hood just means black. It's just a title, a snidey little doublespeak for black people. They try to separate us in the same community from everybody else. Fuck yous. We are the hood. We make the neighbourhood. Because we take the neighbourhood. Once we're there, it ain't yours no more. End of. Once we're on the pitch, you gotta be the bitch. So don't fuck around with the Negroes. Everybody wants us to win, right? Seems like it. Because you're always wondering why he's not winning. Why he's not doing this. Why he's not doing that. Why he's not fucking doing it, you dickhead. All you Asians, millions of you, the white man don't use. You act like white people. You don't got your own swagger and your own thing. That's yours. Nah, you're either acting like you're from the Middle East, acting like you're Muhammad, or you're acting like you're Muhammad like 1400 years ago, or you act like you're fucking white. Simple. You're more white than the white. Look, pal, you might as well start speaking like that. You Asian guys ain't got no swag. You're copying the black swag. You making like your niggas, you act like niggas, you act like your black people, you try and come with a goose with a swag like we had. You didn't used to do that back in the days. You weren't like that. You were more like the Jews and that. And look old pilgrim kind of Jews. Ones like, not the black Jews, the strong ones, not the Rasta Jews. Look at white ones, the stereotypical ones. Ones that you see shuffling across the street with their head down. Ones that never look you in the eye. The ones that sound like they're scared of humans. Them ones. Not the real niggas that walk around strong like lions, with their heads up high and their balls fucking swinging. Not them type of Jews. Nah, the other ones, the weak ones, the German, Anglo-Saxon ones, the Ukrainian ones, the Polish ones, the ones that look more like white people. Them ones, they're the fake Jews. The Asians used to move like them. So stop going on like you're bad now, yeah? I love you to death, yeah, but act like you fucking selves. Start acting like Negroes and not paying homage to us. Pay homage to our swag, yo, our music. It's our music, the soundtrack of life. Our music, the soundtrack of the roads, of the streets. Our music, the soundtrack of death, life. We are the rhythm of life, yo. I don't want to hear nothing about no Asians. It's all about the Negroes. Okay, Asians could be Chinese, could be fucking Iraqi, could be Afghan, it could be anybody, right? But when you say the Negroes, it's niggas only. We are defined from the rest of you, and the fact that you know you're not us makes sure proves the point. The fact that you all know you're not us proves the point. I ain't about who's not us, I'm who's us. That's all I'm interested in. I ain't about exclusivity. I'm about inclusivity. So I'm not about casting people out who ain't with us, yo. If you ain't got 2 black parents, you're not automatically with us. You don't get a natural pass, but you can get through because you're niggerish, but you're on probation. You have to be watched by the community as a whole. Yeah. You're talking all that reckless gangster shit. Nah, you want to follow the soldiers. Oh, you want to learn about Negro boxing, Negro shooting. You want to do violence. Or you want to be on the security side of the Negro. All right, cool. Start him at the bottom, throw him in the trenches. Throw him at the front line, see if he survives. Give him some blood clot, bullet tattoos. Why you want to act like the dark-skinned Negroes. You ain't ready for our things. Our sovereignties and our jurisdiction ain't the same as the white side of yours. And them side, they won't clap you, in our side, we'll clap you. Under a different jurisdiction, we have extra judicial execution in our jurisdiction, boy. In the white man's side, you can get cheeky and talk all kinds of foolishness and run on in farm. But in our side, you can't talk. You have to dead talk. You see? So there's 2 different jurisdictions when you're dealing with the Negroes. Some of them follow the white man and Jesus. And that's why, when we lick them down, they're going to run to. You know who they're going to run to? When you lick them pussy down, you know who they're going to run to? To the white man, innit? Hell, white man! Jesus is 999 to them, yo. You know that them motherfuckers have got a phone or some communication lines to the white man. Anyone that worships Jesus is telling you, we will snitch on you if you hit us, to the white man. You're not going to tell another Negro. They're not going to run to the Asians. If they're going to run to the Asians, they're going to be Muslims, aren't they? If they're going to run to the Asians for help, they're going to be Muslims. Okay? And then Muslims are going to run to the white man for help when the niggas come. So it shows you that all the Muslims that are here, they worship the Queen. Because why would you be here? Why would you not be fighting? Why would you come to a Christian country? Unless you're looking to take it over, unless you're looking to turn him into Islam. That's what I'll be on if I was a Muslim. That would be like imperative for me to do that. That would be like standard. So we already know you Muslims want to take over the UK, but the UK's Rasta. The goose. Before it be any fucking Islam. Islam can have its say. I like the Muslims. I think you're very clean. I think you're very on point with the divineness. And I think you're cool. But it's full of mixed race. Most of you are mixed race. Most of you are like the same as these little Nazi motherfucking ones that we've got here now. But usually the older version. You're not like the English mixed motherfucking trouble causers. You're like the old Caucasian, Iranian motherfuckers who like become Arabs and then hang around in Egypt and turn all of Egypt looking funny and all that. Usually them ones. Coming with your white man fucking beef back then, trying to protect your white ancestors and think, what about my white ancestors then? Or you head up in the white people's mush then. And you look black like us. Some of them went to Mali like Mansa Musa. Don't think them because they look black, they're black. They're not like us who got kidnapped in the diaspora, held hostage for centuries and forced bred. Nah, these volunteer to be down with these, yo. So they're different from us. They're volunteers. They volunteer to be colonised. They never got gripped, they never got caught, they never ran. Them man them gave up, them man them walked in to the boat. They walked on the plane. They never got kidnapped. They never got held hostage. There was no slaves. They're not the same as us. Them man just come. We the ones from the Caribbean to the Americas, that's the United States, Brazil, and all them places, Cuba. Them niggas that were there, they're the ones that we're talking about. They're the ones who went through the pain. They're the ones who the white man fucked them and turned them into mulattoes and all them funny stuff. They're the ones where the white man has made his biggest inroads into our genetic makeup. They're the ones. Us, me, I'm the one with the English surname. Malcolm X type, the one who have to X themselves because we don't know who our roots are. Us, we're the ones, not the ones in Africa who still got the names and the tribal affiliations, not them ones. You guys are still with the battle, but you come second, we come first. We're the ones who don't want to put these pussies on trial for the crimes against us. And then we're going to talk about the crimes against yous. Probably going to mean there's going to be no one left by the time we get justice for ourselves. For you to get justice on, it's the same people, same group. You understand? It's the English, the Spanish, the French, the Germans, Anglo-Saxons, the ones who in America, Canada, Australia, the same group, same species, same dog. Not the Russians, not the Slavs, none of them ones. Not the Poles, none of you motherfuckers are just hype, wanna be white. I'm talking about the Anglo-Saxon, Norman Danes. They did it. You're the ones we're coming for. You're the ones, no matter how many years it takes, we're gonna isolate you and make you see what the fuck you done, you little bastard. We're gonna make you look at your work. We're gonna make you look at it. Put your fucking face in it. And you're gonna recognise you should have been nice to us. No goose.